demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna...
This is very different. Have not seen this before, so I'm definitely going to ask what is going on here in the engine compartment. Alright, so I'm here with Steve from Twisted Speed and Performance. Steve, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, not as good as you. Look what you've got to stand next to all day.
Yeah.
Alright, so what have we got here in front of us?
We got a quad turbo 6.0 automatic Corvette.
Okay, so there's a Corvette under that. Now, with what you just said, can be something that doesn't look like this. Can just be a normal block.
Yep.
However, things are very twisted.
Yep, sure.
Because you've just told us an engine that, you know, it could just look like any other regular block.
Yep.
But what have you done here to that engine you just said?
It's got full internals, full forge internal upgrades.
Yeah.
It's got a camshaft and spring trunnion.
Okay, so the block is sitting all the way underneath, and what's happening at the top?
We got all the turbo piping, all the blow-off valve piping, 4 turbos, compound setups.
And why is the pipe so much more bigger?
Well, we have to do that for airflow to be able to get all of the air from one turbo to feed the other turbo, you know, on both sides. So we have to have double the piping for the quad turbos.
And because it's quad turbo, that's why the pipes have to be bigger, 4 times the amount. Now, it's all the way on top. Is that causing a problem for the engine?
Mm-hmm. No whatsoever.
Wow. And what happens when it's obviously turned on? There's no flames coming out of this, is there?
Well, there will be if we are on the 2-step or anything like that.
Okay, so otherwise you will get flames.
Yeah.
And whose idea was this?
It was the owners, the bosses.
Yep. Okay, and she's the Sean's car?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I have so many questions. I mean, I have questions, but at the same time, I'm just so amazed because I like engines, you know, and I like big blocks. I like the blowers, but I've never seen something like this. It's like its guts is pouring out.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Like.
Yes, ma'am.
And what was the purpose of having it like this?
We dare to be different.
You've achieved that, that's for sure. You've definitely achieved that. Wow.
What it do?
See your shirt on.
Twisted Speed and Performance, your shop made this. Now, can this be made on any other car?
Yeah, we can make this on any car you want to.
Any car. And how long would it take to make something like this?
Depending on how crazy you wanted to get with it, you know, we could do it depending on how busy we was, the budget, and how quick we could get the parts. Probably 4 weeks to 3 months.
And for those that need to know, putting a quad turbo on an engine, what's the size of the engine that it must be?
We can put it on any engine.
On any engine?
Yeah, because you put smaller or bigger turbos for the displacement of the engine.
Okay. And what was the size of this one here?
This is a 6.0.
6.0, okay. This is the biggest or mid-range? Or?
No, this is a 6-liter LS.
Okay.
So there's a whole lot bigger than this and a whole lot smaller either way, you know, but like I said, we do the formula and figure out what size turbos we need for your displacement, your liters, you know, period.
And what is the horsepower on this?
This car on 8 pounds of boost makes 1,010 horse to the rear wheels.
Wow, nice. Very nice. And in regards to how long it will take?
What's that?
How long it will take?
To do something like this? Start to finish, like I said, depending on how quick we can get the parts, how financing is and all that, anywhere from 4 weeks to 3 months.
That's not bad. No, that's not bad.
We strive to do a pretty quick turnaround.
And whereabouts is the shop located?
The shop's located in Louisville, Kentucky, off of South English Station Road.
Awesome. I'll take your card. That way I can show it for people watching as well.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
Who's she with?
Our YouTube channel.
Oh.
Thank you. Have a good day, Bob.
So you're on YouTube?
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
have a card?
I do. You can take this. I've got it on mine.
I'm Sean's mom.
Oh,
so
hi.
I like to try to keep up with everybody's YouTubes or TikToks.
He's done a great job, hasn't
Thank
he?
you.
That's
yeah.
amazing.
He's only 27 years old.
Wow. Wow. Well, he's got the eye and heart for it, doesn't he?
Well, and he's got 4 workers, and they're all under 27.
Wow.
So yeah, it's crazy.
Good for him. Don't you just love that? I'm trying to find it.
You're fine. You're fine. No worries. Awesome. Yeah.
And now you're on Rana's radar.
They're perfect.
Classic car shows and events and interviews around the States. That's what I do.
Awesome. That's pretty awesome.
This drew me. I was like, oh my god, it's like the guts is coming out.
Yeah, and you got to see the C10, right?
No, I haven't. I'm just walking by.
Oh my gosh.
Why don't you come and show me the
Yeah.
C10, because I do like.
He knows more about what the
C10.
C10 is, but this is a 71 C10, and Sean's story was he got the C10, he bought it.
I love this. Okay, I'm getting ideas for things that I want to do, and I like this. I like this a lot. It's
Yeah.
got no back, everybody. Okay, we're gonna go to the back.
Yep, so the motor's in the back on this one, and so Sean went to bed one night and said, bought the C10, and he said, I want to do something different for LS. He does a different vehicle every year for the LS, and what he ended up doing is getting up the next morning, wanting to put the motor in the back. He asked Stevie, one of his workers, and said, hey, can I put a motor in the back? He said, no, I don't think so. And he's like, but I want to, so here we are.
And he got it. He made it. He made
Yeah.
it happen. I'll go around from the other side, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where the motor's supposed to be.
I'm gonna let Stevie explain all the details on this because he's gonna know more than I do. I do know that it's the horsepower is 1,060 right now.
Wow. Wow. It's like a rat rod, but not a rat rod.
Yes, ma'am.
It's
Go
wow.
to dinner with your family. He's got a baby. They go to dinner in it.
Wow.
Think nothing of it.
He's got a mind for it, doesn't he? Honestly.
And then
So what LS is that there, Steve?
This is a 6.2.
6.2. C10. So he's taken the engine, whatever engine it was, and he's just upgraded it, put it here. There is no bed. But when it's driving, where does it sit?
It's got air ride all the way around it.
Okay.
You know, airlift suspension all the way around it. It's got a C5 transaxle in the rear, C5, you know, A-arms and independent front and rear suspension all the way around it. 24 by 15s in the rear, 22 by 10s in the front. It's a full custom built chromoly chassis,
Of course.
that we built in-house at the shop, as well as everything else.
And
like I said,
that's to support the weight.
no,
way what's
that's to
happening?
replace the whole chassis and the whole truck, so it'll handle like a Corvette, drive like a Corvette, and we can accommodate the large wide wheels, front and rear. The bed's just not on it because we want to show off our work.
Where would the bed sit?
All the bed mounts are there, you know, so the bed will sit on it.
Is there a
regular.
cutout for
Huh?
the? Is there a cutout for the?
Yes, we cut the bed out
Yeah.
for the motor itself.
Yeah.
So the engine bay will be all open, and then
and
you
then
know
the
it's
air
got,
will bring it up too, so the truck will sit higher.
Nice.
you know, it's got the tubs. That way it don't get anything all up and over the motor. And then we got sheet metal in the back to where we can put the baby stroller and coolers and chairs and all that when we go to the shows.
Wow. So,
And we're doing 1,060 horsepower without the nitrous. We haven't
you're having them hooked that up.
No, we make our own belly covers. So we put any name here. So if your last name's Anderson, you can put Anderson there. You can put whatever you want. We have a CNC machine that can make any type of design with the bellies.
That is awesome work, honestly. That's also quad turbo?
No, there's only twin turbo on this one.
Only twin turbo.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We just put 2 bigger twin turbos on this truck.
You know what I love? Do you do this in-house?
Yes, ma'am.
The
All
shape
of-
and the...
Yep, all of the tube work, all of the stainless work, all the custom chassis work. We burn our own brackets. We do all that stuff in-house. We have a CNC machine. We have a plasma table.
It's brilliant. It's got you've got your own signature look.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And we're going to take it all apart and powder coat everything. And then we put it back together. And hopefully we can make it to SEMA this next year.
Oh, that'll be nice. Well, I'll be at SEMA
young
this
guys.
year, so yeah. I
There
mean,
we
I
go.
wish you all the best for that. And something like this, especially with this color and stuff, if you can.
And I can't remember what color is Sean going to keep it. He's going to make it when it's done. I think
I'll
he
be
was going
lying.
to stick with the green, I think.
The way we was talking is green with like a bronze wheel
That's
center
it. That's
and,
it.
you know, a bronze frame.
Yeah.
Wow, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.